Hello, sorry, this is a bit different from my usual content. I'm just going over the new Doctor Who episodes. We'll start with Space Babies because that was the first out of the two new ones out today. The first one I want to go over is Space Babies. I love this episode so much. Beautiful way to show how the companion is. And, also, I loved that they showed that the Doctor kind of is still the same character where he can't read social cues or just does something really jackassy in the nicest way of putting it. He kept showing the main monster, which is the booger monster, the bogey monster, but it's booger monster, whatever, however you pronounce it, as the main bad guy, which is different for Doctor Who, but different doesn't mean bad. Like I see a lot of these reviewing episodes going around. Well, not the episodes. Reviewing forums and shit by like these bigger companies going, it's bad because it's different. Yeah, just give it some time. That's all I'm saying. I really loved Ruby and how it shows all of her like main characteristics. She's a nice, calming person, and she's also willing to do the right thing. Some of the companions, like first traveling episode, have not been that great in the nicest way of putting it. Um, I'm trying to think now. Like the gang or whatever they were called, the fam from Jodie Whittaker's, they weren't that great because you didn't get to learn much about much characters until like episodes later, which I think we found out more about Ryan near his like final episodes, which is just I'm not going to talk about that now. That's a completely different video. I love Ruby compared to those three companions, four including whatever his name is. I always forget his name. Um, yeah. Ruby also gets to interact with the babies and puts them at a settled mind, using some of her skills to her advantage, like what we know. The other thing I'm gonna like is the babies didn't seem too weird, if you get me. I thought this episode would have been, in the nicest way, dog shit. But it's not dog shit, it's completely blown my expectations out due to like the babies actually like majority of them don't know what they're doing. There's a baby that literally says, I press the button, I don't know what it does. I thought it was going to be like super, super like high level babies where it's like smarter than your average human, but they're just babies with voices in the nicest way of putting it. And they get excited by adults and stuff thinking it's their parents. I'm glad we like the I'm gladly gonna talk about the Doctor next. I love the Doctor. The new Doctor is just amazing in like his own way. I love everything that the character does because it feels like he is actually scared for the first time, like more scared than usual, because he's never seen something like the bogey monster. Um, Boogie, that's it. Um, the thing is, like, people aren't going to like him. I feel like he's very Matt Smith. Yeah, Matt Smithy, like the 11th Doctor, but more joyful. There's a bit near the end of the episode that really reminded me of the 11th Doctor, where the Amy and when Amy's pregnant and he's trying to figure it out, but is keeping it a secret. Is like what he's trying to figure out Ruby is. Like he's still a doctor. He's still going to keep certain things to himself. which is still good. We get to see that like normal like doctor thing where he doesn't want death at all. This doctor still sees it as equal to a human baby, and that it's not actually bad, it's just how it was raised in a sense. So he's feeling sympathy for the big bad, especially when it's nearly killed near the end of the episode, and he saves it in the end. Which I really liked. I know that's like a bit of a cheese ending, but hey ho, bit of cheese is alright. If the video is like not that well edited, it's because I've burnt my hand, and it's very hard to edit with one hand, kind of. Considering my fucking hand really hurts, but we'll get into the next episode. Before I get into that, sorry, I forgot to put this bit, because I had to re-edit this video. I'm giving this episode a rating of 8.5. It's a really good episode, really strong episode. I think people will like it. It was the type of thing people were worried was gonna change. Like, just these run-around stories where you get to learn a bit more about, like, everyone. Okay, I love this. The actual change of outfits you rarely see, like, especially the doctor, to kind of, like, blend in a bit more, which I like. They have definitely thought about this more than other like episodes where they just keep the doctor in the same clothes. Like he could be in like the like I don't know 1960s or like actually no like World War the Mask episode like the Empty Child, that's it, was a like an episode that didn't make sense because Elkerson just has this leather jacket on still, and you're just wondering like why the fuck is he like wearing a leather jacket, and then you're just like it's to show he's a doctor. I like that they've changed more, that the doctor can wear different clothes. He doesn't need to wear like one pair of clothes and just make those clothes hella stinky. Um, yeah, Maestro, loved the character, right amount of evil, I think. Um, it did remind me of the toy master, toy maker. I'm very bad at remembering character's name. I'll probably edit it on screen. Um, love it because I know the thing in the episode where it's revealed to be his child. I love that. This is gonna be one of those bits, like there are spoilers, like um there's gonna like this is the only time I feel like Earth has had danger and was in danger in Doctor Who. Like we get to see like that Maestro can affect like Earth now in the past, which we never see. We never see the consequences, which is beautiful. We get to see the Beatles. Not the hugest fan of like the like how they looked, but they did the job. They were in the episode for probably like 4 minutes in total, but they did their job. Great scene. The Doctor and Ruby, we get to see like more of their chemistry, which is really good. I'm gonna talk about the bit I didn't like. I didn't like the musical at the end. I felt like that was a little bit like not uncharacteristic, but like a bit weird. like cringe. I'd say I didn't like it. I didn't like that scene. That scene felt like it kind of ruined the episode. You can completely skip the scene. There's not that much going on. Like, I just, I'm not a hugest fan of it. This one is probably a 7, which is still good. I liked quite a lot of it. Yeah. And for the people who aren't gonna give it a chance, I would recommend please do. There's gonna be some bits you're not gonna like. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of the musical part. That did take away bits for me personally, but I see if people would like it. But the episode was overall really good. It's more stepping out there than other Doctor Who seasons where it was playing it safe by bringing like Daleks or like some big bad back. It was showing like this is an actual danger. This is going to be a reoccurring big bad for the season, I'm guessing. Because even though she was defeated in the episode, it's still going to be a big, crucial character. I'll see you guys in the next one. Next time I'm going to write more of a script, because this, well, not a script, but like a prompt for me to break down these, because this is my first time like breaking down something like an episode or something, not live, because I do analog horror stuff on stream, but I clearly can't show any of this stuff on like a video or on stream, so it's very hard for me to get the basic points across.